Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will be completing Infiltrating the Airship, and I'll be 100%ing all fails, achievements, and barrels. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, here we go.
Well,
we're starting off with the government.
You've been quite elusive.
Yep, make sure you get these bios.
Skills make you worth the catch. You'll be perfect for the job. We've been having some issues with the
Make sure you get these two.
Clan. You know,
remember, for 100%ing the game, you need to have all the bios, so just take a note of that.
I don't need to remind you.
Yeah, these guys don't have any bios, they're just stickers, so don't worry about these.
Robbery, breaking yourself out of prison, even stealing a Tunisian diamond. We've got quite a lot of counts on you. Do this job right, and we'll drop all charges against you. Charlie here will be bringing you close to the airship.
Alright, Charlie, make sure you get his bio.
It's up to you. Find a way to bring him down, and you'll be a free man.
Alright. Now before we begin with any of the endings, there's a really funny and easy achievement we can get. So for that you have to choose Sticky Hand. Right? So now we may as well get the fail along the way. So to get the fails is 0 point energy. Yep. Alright. Now ball and chain.
Hey, did you hear something over there? Nah, man, I didn't hear nothing.
Alright, we are through. Lightning quick larcenies. That's not what it actually is, it's just like a letdown. Yep, easy achievement, you win, you can see. Alright, now let's go back to the map, back to starting area, and I'm going to start with the earpiece.
Check, this is Charles. Thought I'd give you a heads up. There's a guy down there, a bad guy, so yeah, good luck.
Alright, let's start with the options. Let's go first with acid. Nope, that didn't work. Let's try the C4. Boom, nope. Yeah, let's try knocking. Yeah, make sure you get his bio. Remember, the reason I do all the fails is show them all first, because some of them have bios, some of them have achievements, so that it's easier for you to 100% the game and get all the achievements and bios.
Hey, good job.
Alright.
So
We will come back to this place later. This is one of the steps to get another achievement, but I'll come back to this later. Right now, let's focus on getting these fails and bios.
Tasked with developing new weapons for the clan. Any ideas? That's kind of thinking.
Right, let's try the whatever this is by Gadget Gabe.
Right, so if we go up to 3 caliber... Hey, you there.
Yep, let's try
What
this
do you
disguise,
think you're
and
doing?
I don't think it's really working.
Smith, right? What are you doing here, mate? Your wife's just gone into labour. Take that escape pod behind you. It'll take you right to the hospital. Go ahead. Don't worry. I'll tell the chief.
Alright, now let's go with the correct option, which is glue.
No, we can't do that.
Just stick on the ceiling and go ahead.
How much a solid gold cannon would weigh, don't you? Yeah, we totally got enough power. What do you think, man? Well, I'm still kind of new here, so I'm not really sure what to say.
Right, yeah, make sure you get this bio.
Door's
Don't
jammed
miss it.
again.
Oh, hey, you see that record sign where it says records? That'd probably be a good place
Yep, we
to
have
look,
to
right?
go towards the
Let me
records.
just,
I'm
help
assuming
you
we
get
have some
across that
options
gap.
to choose. Alright, let's start off with platform, or the let's
Yeah, I have
let's
this
start
thing
off
here
with
that can
gravity bubble.
manipulate gravity. Should be able to
This should work.
get you to float across.
Let me just...
But unfortunately, Charles doesn't know the difference between up and down.
Did it work?
So let's go with a different option. Alright, let's try with the
Okay,
platform.
let me just teleport this thing in here for you.
Nope. Right, let's go with Charles.
Alright, here it comes.
This guy just loves to crash his helicopter. Hi, Charles. Alright,
Alright,
let's go with the robot helper, which I think is the correct option. Right, towards records. Make sure you get his
I
bio.
don't think that guy knows how to open the door. Yeah, let me
And
take
let's
care of
see
this.
our options. Alright, let's go with bone melt. Yep, that's exactly what it said. Oh, alright, that was the
man,
correct
I
option.
remember
Make sure you
this.
get this guy's bio.
Think nobody knows about this, or we'd be in a lot of trouble.
And we're back with these timed options. Obviously, I'm gonna go for the fail first.
Oh,
I'm
man,
not gonna
that
do
duck
anything.
just flew right into the propeller. Oh, what a mess.
Alright, now let's go
Oh,
back.
man, I remember this. Think nobody knows about this, or we'd be in a lot of trouble.
Now let's try this ninja star. Fortunately, we have terrible aim. And before I forget, let's get this achievement here. You have to click on letters to spell Mulan. And you'll get another secret achievement. There it is. You spelled it. There's the achievement. Right, let's go back before I forget to get all these fails.
Wow.
Mind
It really
control.
is a moron. Can't believe he doesn't know how to open a door. Whoops.
Right, that didn't work, obviously. Now, let's try
Alright,
remote access.
hacked into their security system. Should be able to open the door from here.
Unfortunately, though, Charles opened the wrong door.
Alright,
let's try
bring out the
Gatling
big guns.
Hey, you should be good to go now.
Right.
Oh man, I remember this. Think nobody knows about this, or we'd be in a lot of trouble.
So we're back here. Let's get our.
Falcon!
Let's do that. Nope. Alright,
Oh, man,
I'm
I
assuming the
remember this.
correct option is the
Think nobody
spider.
knows about this, or we'd be in a lot of trouble.
Yep.
Oh, hello, Mr. Spider.
Alright, we just whack him on the head.
Alright,
out
you got
cold.
some evidence. Whoa, wait. There's no way you're getting through there. Lots of guys and there's lots of guns. That's all I'm gonna say. It
Yeah, we have to go
looks
through
like
the
you can
vent.
get around if you go through that air duct.
And be careful, you have to get another
Alright,
achievement
I've
here,
hacked
so
into their
once
power
the
grid.
options
What
will
else
show,
you
I'll
do?
tell it. Yep, you have to make an animal noise, and that gives the
Okay.
achievement.
I don't understand what that means.
Alright, let's get our fails. No, we said a shot that don't need your help, that's a fail. So let's just do that. Great hustle indeed.
Alright, I've hacked into their power grid.
Right, let's
What do you
get
want
the
me
other
to do?
fail, which is shutting off the power.
Okay, shutting down the power now.
Right, yep. I don't know what I was expecting, but
Alright,
okay.
I've hacked into their power grid. What do you want me to do?
Alright, now we choose the correct
Okay,
option, is to
I'll
reroute the
reroute
power.
to a random
And be
room,
careful,
fine.
you have to get another sneaky bio here. Yep, make sure you get his bio, don't miss it.
Alright, Henry, you're almost there. I'm right outside.
And
so
make sure you
just
get
open
these
the bay doors
bios.
And I'll get you on the chopper.
And these are the final options
Hey,
before
what are
we
you
go
doing?
get
We got a
complete the mission.
situation down in the cargo bay.
Alright. Now let's try flashbang. I don't remember the correct options here, so let's just try all the options. Sleeping gas, nope, that doesn't work. We're too far. Alright, let's try banana bomb. Nope, we exploded the back of the airship. And yeah, make sure you click on this text so you can get this achievement, or banana. Yep, there's our achievement. Let's go back, and I think this is the
There's a
correct
button on
option,
your
force count.
earpiece. You should press it.
Right? Yep, we shoot this guy out.
What's
And
going?
he can reach us, and we're long gone. Boom. That's one ending complete.
This could be a problem.
Yep, there's our achievement for that. Government supported private investigator. So that's one of the 4 endings, I believe. We still have 3 more to go. Make sure you keep watching to unlock all of the achievements, bios, and fails. Alright, now we're gonna go with grapple gun. Right, let's try these options. Let's try bomb. Nope, that's not gonna work. Now let's try expanding home. Right, another fail. It's good because we have to unlock them all eventually, so it's better just unlock them now. Right. I think this craft option is just to wait. Yep, make sure you get his bio. Alright, we get inside. Oh yeah, and make sure before I get it, make sure you get this key. This is also for unlocking another achievement. So let's see your options. Let's click on the top icon TV or computer. Secret files. Alright. And we start playing video games. I think this is a wrong option. Yeah, it is a wrong one. Right, let's retry. Let's go towards the elevator. Never mind, it's an escape pod. Side, the vent is the correct option. And since we're greedy, we see the ruby, and now we're gonna go after that. Right, towards the vault it is. Let's try our options. Let's try the magic pencil. Fortunately, we drew a nut shotter, and yep, that's painful. Let's try the stretch chewies. Nope, that's not gonna work. Let's retry, and let's try the teleporter, which Henry Stickmin seems real tired of. Perhaps it works. Nope, still doesn't. Right, so we're gonna go with leap. Right, that worked.
My apologies, everyone.
Now let's go get our ruby. Oh, yeah, and pay attention once we get inside. Yeah, we have to unlock Dave here. Make sure you get his bio.
Hey.
You have to click on it and you can unlock him. Right, we freed Dave, and now let's focus on our options. Let's try. We have this glove. Yeah, I do look like an idiot. Right, let's try hacking. Fortunately, not the best at it. Yeah, make sure you keep your mouse on this lol. You can get another achievement. Let's try wizard magic. Not so great at that either. Right, let's try the paperizer. This is the correct option. And once we get inside the vault, make sure that you pay attention towards the top right corner again, and you will see Dave will drop a disc. Yeah, a flash drive, and that is also useful for another achievement you have to unlock. Over here, let's try option, the gravity manipulator. It just shoots it out, fortunately. Alright, let's try the claw pack. Yeah, I don't know what I expected. Alright, let's try the shrink and grow. This is the correct option. Alright, make sure you get these bios on these paintings. These also count as bios. Get this guy's bio.
What's
Go
going
ahead.
on? Looks like he set off some sort of alarm in the vault. What? He's gone rogue?
Alright,
Alright,
yep.
move to
They
plan B.
realize we've
Call
gone
me
rogue,
reinforcements
so they're
move
calling
in.
him plan B, and we should get out of here.
Yeah, I got him right here, so you guys don't need to.
Right, over here, fan of the airship. The engine. Alright, let's choose the options here. Let's try umbrella. Seems to be working. Nope. Not the brightest, aren't we? Right. Yeah, make sure you get his bio. This is the only place we can find him. Right. I don't even know what we're doing here at this point. Yep. Alright, the correct option is armor, so let's go with that. Alright. Yep, and There are gonna be a lot of bios here. Make sure you get all of these. You may have to go through this section again and again. I actually missed quite a few here, which I'm gonna get later. Yep, make sure there are way too many bios here, so feel free to go back to that section and try to get all the bios again.
Go. Evacuate everyone.
Alright, let's try our options here. And yeah, before I forget, click on this USB and you can get 1214. That's the code you have to enter in a section that I will show you shortly, so you can get another achievement. Alright, our first option is to just lift everything into space, which is obviously not gonna work. Alright, let's try DEB, Dark Energy Bomb. Yeah, make sure you get the bios. Yep, and Stickmin's dead, and this poor guy is about to lose his family, so make sure you get their bios too. What a sad ending. Alright, now we try this no name disc, Gabon. Right, let's do this. Seems to be opening something. Yep, and it starts lagging because it's the incorrect option. Don't worry, it's not your game lagging, this is a built-in feature. Right, let's go retry, and the correct option here is the prototype. Once again, pay attention here, there are a lot of bios, so you might miss a couple, so feel free to go back and try to get them again. Yep, like the one there. They will only appear for like a few frames, so make sure get them if you can. It's not that big of a deal, just go back and try and get them again. Right, we have our own personal, because this guy has to stop. We go for our own jetpack, mobile, whatever you want to call it. We are face to face with the government.
Orders, Captain.
But the generous man he decides to let us go.
Let him go. What? We got what we came for. He's
Yep.
not worth the trouble.
Alright, there we have it. Our second ending, pure-blooded thief. Right, there we go. And before I forget, actually, let me go and check on how many bios I missed. Yep, got it. Let's see. Yeah, these are in the other chapter. Yeah, I actually missed around 2 or 3, so I'm gonna cut the recording here. Let me go back and get them. Alright, we are back. I think I managed to get a few. If not, we'll get those later. For now, let's focus on the other endings. And before I forget, actually, we go back over here to where we did the vacuum, and you have to go to the, once you go down, wait just a minute, and once you go down, click on this telephone and enter the code we saw earlier. So the code we saw earlier is 1214. You open that, and in the ending, what to do, we're automatically gonna get this achievement, so no need to worry about that. Just follow me. Alright, let's go for the cannonball.
I've been looking at the
Get
numbers
these guys
here.
bios.
What do you think? Ah, yes. Let me have a look.
We crash in straight in front.
Go, I'll hold him off. Come on, then.
Alright, let's see our options here. Let's go with thruster. Right, that didn't work. Alright, let's try the laser. That won't work either. Pay more attention in physics class. And then we have the chair. Right, that is the correct option.
Everyone listen
And
up. We've
make
got
sure you get his
security
bio.
alert. Keep a lookout for a guy in a big plastic ball. No, I'm serious.
Alright, yep, there's a dude in a plastic ball. Right, first thing to do is nothing. Get the fail. Right, now let's try boost. Fortunately, we go a bit too fast. Try spikes, but that doesn't make a difference really. Right, let's eject ourselves and Yeah, right here is where you can get the secret achievement where I was talking about, which is why you had to enter the code. And there we go. We have the big old sword. Yep, there's our achievement. Let's retry and focus on completing this ending.
Hurry up now, activate the doors.
Right, he's activating the doors. We're acting fast, but obviously the first thing to do is nothing. Get the fail.
Hurry up now, activate the doors.
Right, let's try time warp. Fortunately, I don't think we handled it well. Let's see. The next option
Hurry up now, activate the doors.
is to try, I believe, the what's it called? Yeah, metal fist. Right, let's retry. That was another fail, so we can go with the correct option over here,
Hurry
which
up
is
now,
beams.
activate the doors.
And yes, the game is serious. You quite literally just fly through the entire section. Right, there we go. There's Dave again. But we don't need to care about him here. We have to go for the top as leader. So let's try our options. Robopants. Fortunately, that's not the correct option. So we go back. Let's try metal bending. And we bend too much. Alright, let's retry and choose the correct option, which is rocket jump. Let's try, but right hand man cuts our path, so we have to defeat him. Now both of these options are correct, but both of these options have failed within these options, so you have to play this multiple times. And yes, you have to get all the fails, and there one achievement in this option, one achievement in other option, so you make sure you do all of the fails and choose the correct option also to get forward. So right, this is the first option. Fortunately, Henry dies. Wrong one. Let's go ahead and choose this again. Dirt. Alright. Let's go with Blitz. Right, use the chain gun and we're done. Another wrong option. Let's go again. Let's try magic. And he reverses it. We try to fire him, but he reflects it back onto us. Another fail. Quite literally backfired. Right, let's try the chainsaw. That should be the correct option. So we get forward. Yep, the right hand man has been defeated. Yep, we're really happy. We got our XP, we defeated him. And there's our achievement in the top corner. Right. Now before we move forward, you go back to that section again, choose yo-yo. You have to get a few fails and another achievement there. So let's do that. Right. Right hand man has attacked. So let's try to defend us. So let's try bash. Fortunately, right hand man is way too strong for us. Yep, Henry got hurt and Henry lost the battle. Right, let's try again. This time let's go with bash, good. Right, oh, the right man has been defeated. Alright, there we go, but we have to go back again to get these other two fails. Right, there's another achievement, bound to earth. There we go. Now we go back for our other two fails. Right, now we have to choose for this fail, yeah, PSI. And unfortunately we are dead again. Right, let's go back. And this should be the final fail of this section. Alright, we got our final fail. Let's move forward. Alright, let's try jet boots. Right, that didn't work. No problem. Let's try beef up. Right. Alright, let's try the glider. This is the correct option. Really smooth and elegant. Right, yeah, make sure you get these bios. Top at leader is trying to run from us. We got him. Yep, already have these bios. Yep, and he surrenders the airship
My
to
right
us.
hand man.
Perfect. So now we can go
Surrender
for
the
2
airship
endings
to
over
you.
here. We're gonna go through them both one by one. Make sure you get a bio here. Right. Now the 2 fails here, then I'll go to the bios. So the first fail over here is choosing parachute. And make sure on the fail screen there is an achievement you have to get, so pay attention here. Yep, we dropped him. We have Butterfingers. Click on the Butterfingers thing again and again on the text, and boom, there's another achievement for us. Go back, and the second fail over here is use missile. We try to fire back at the government, but we have terrible aim and they shoot us down. Right, there we go. There's an achievement for getting all the fails. Now let's go with the last 2 endings. The first ending is for the government side. There we go. We're in our tank and we surrender the top at leader to the government. And we have all of our crimes forgiven. Awesome. Right, there we go. There it is, Relentless Bounty Hunter. There's our achievement. Right. Go, there's an ending, and yeah, make sure you click on the sun for another achievement. Right, let's go back over here and choose for the top at side of the ending. Right, we drop dummies, so the government is fooled, and we keep the airship as the new leader.
What is it?
Henry!
Alright, there we go. Rapidly promoted executive. There's our ending and achievement. And make sure to pay attention here. You have to click on the TF2 logo on the computer and get another achievement. Yep, there it is, B. Alright, there's all of our endings and fails. Unfortunately, I did miss a bio, so let me just go quickly and get that. Right, yeah, everything else there, just this one bio. Alright, we are back. I got the guy's bio. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. All fails, achievements, and bios completed. Thank you so much for watching, and tune in next time so that we complete fleeing the complex. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.